Alright guys, we're back in. Welcome back to God of War. We're still in Niflheim, and I haven't done any grinding or anything else. It's the next day since the last video. I haven't done anything. I actually got a real nice hot tip.
Contains some kind of terrible secret Ivaldi wanted hidden.
Thank
But
you.
who knows, really? Dwarves are strange.
Great.
And yes, I realize I'm a dwarf.
Okay. I really dislike how repetitive you are sometimes, Sindri.
Where shall we begin?
I got a really hot tip from my buddy who has completed the game, guys, that I can come in here and actually sell shit to get mist echoes. Things that I don't need anymore. Apparently, in here, we'll get mist echoes instead of hack silver. Well, this still says hack silver. Mythic pauldrons of clarity. Okay, so I'm never going to need this again, right? I got this chest armor. I don't think I'm ever going to want this stuff again. So.
Ah, isn't that neat?
Okay, well, that's still giving me hack silver. So. Huh. I guess I'll sell all this stuff. Because I'm pretty sure I'll never actually want it, but I'm a little upset. That's not giving me things I want. What about resources? Here we go. Here we go. I can get mist echoes from selling this stuff in here. So, all of the... Nope, that's still hack silver. Break down haze weave. This isn't as good as I thought it was going to be, guys. Break down a Searbane. Well, I don't want to sell this stuff yet because I may need it to do upgrades. Break down Niflheim alloy. Yeah, that really sucks. That's not what I was hoping to get out of this. Okay.
You don't need to make excuses to say hello.
Well, never mind about all that, I suppose. I'm going to...
Need a fresh upgrade before tackling the realm tears? Not that I condone such an action.
Shut up, Sindri. I think I'm going to go on a little realm tour, guys. And we're going to go collect things that we have missed. So enjoy the supercut here. What's up, dwarves?
Been putzing around Niflheim, have we?
How can you tell?
I'd recognize Ivaldi's stench of failure anywhere. Plus, you still got some mist on your shoes.
I do? Okay.
Once more to the horn.
No, not quite yet, Mr. Mimir. Sorry to tell you. I'm not sure where I even want to start with this, guys. I'm probably going to be cutting most of this for your convenience. But me, I'm going to be sailing around looking for things. And there's a couple like specific spots I know I got to go back to as well. Things that I noticed during editing or things that I've been told about by my friends. And there's a couple specific spots that I'm not even 100% sure where they are. But I will let you know when I figure it out.
Amir,
Huh?
why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career. And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish fights to the last. He'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
That's cool. A little bit of backstory on Mimir. I actually don't know a ton about him. I know that he's like the wisest man in the world because basically he made it so, but I don't know how that came about, really. I don't know if he's some kind of god or if he was just immortal. I believe he's long-lived, but I don't know why. I don't know how that would be possible if he was just a mortal dude like us. But, who knows? Realm tear! Okay, backing up, trying to back up. These fucking Vikings get you so, like, what's the word? Stun locked. That's so infuriating, man. Here's an idea. How about fuck you? What? How did he? Oh, because he's got the ice resistance, right? I officially hate you. I hope you know that. Okay, Dust of Realms. How about the, what is it called? The Pristine Dust of Realms? That's what I need. Fucking Realm Tears, man. Okay, I don't think I need to go up there for anything. We've only got 4 more Realm Tears, guys, and we know exactly where 3 of them are, so... that's good news, at least. Not 100% sure if we've been up there, guys, but what the fuck is that? Hi. Okay, I guess we'll go fight a really particularly nasty-looking troll over here. Where did this guy come from? And why is he... is he praying? This is really weird, guys. Well, as far as trolls go, you seem like a peaceful, nice sort of fellow, but I still have to kill you, so... He's called Death Eater. He's about to eat some damn death. So he's got some pretty good attacks. Okay, as long as I stay back, that's not too bad. Ooh, they blow up after. Okay, I see. Damn. This Sindri armor is so good, guys. I really wish I could get away with using it in the Niflheim realm. Look at that. Oh! That attack keeps getting interrupted every time I try and use it these days. I'm just gonna stay back while you do that. Let my boy whittle you down. Did you, like... okay. I was gonna say, can I, like, knock these out if I throw my axe at him? Troll's Toll is complete! Good for us. We completed a troll labor, guys. What do we get? Soft steel, great. That's real handy at this point in the game. But we also got Nemean Crush. Hey, this is exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. I want new attacks. This looks not bad, but not as good as some other ones that I have already. Slightly shorter cooldown. That's kind of cool. Mainly focuses on burn damage. The last level gets a buff to everything. Yeah. Let's frickin' try it. Let's just try it once or twice, you know? Actually, it's a slightly longer cooldown. I was looking at that backwards. Rampage of the Furies cools down in 26 seconds, guys. So I probably won't be sticking with this, but, you know, I want to use, like, every attack at least once, so. Death Eater. Mother never mentioned this troll. Guess he never did anything special to earn an interesting bedtime story, and now he never will. A little bit of the old Atreus poking through right there. Fucking gangster. Okay, so let me see if I can figure out where I want to look for the thing that I'm looking for. If we go to goals, labors, kill Troll's Soul. The goal was kill 10 trolls, and we've killed 10. 10 out of 10. So I wonder if that's like literally the last troll in the game. There are no more trolls, apparently. That is super cool. I don't know where that dude came from. Has he been there all game, or does he just show up when there's, you know, only one troll left in that labor, and then all of a sudden he just appears there? It's such a random spot to run into him. What is... Oh, this is the way to the Council of Valkyries, isn't it? Yeah, we have been up here. Okay. I don't think that dude was there before.
I will come to you in your dreams and I will bite you.
That's new.
You suck.
Ah, yes, you will come to me in my dreams, Ratatosker. But not for biting. Well, maybe a little bit of biting, if you know what I'm saying. You don't know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure why that dialogue happened now, because I have been to this spot before. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually where we found Ratatosker.
Come here. How'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on, but the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
Yep. That sounds like Odin, as I've come to know him through this game. Sounds like somebody really needs to knock him down a peg. And maybe that somebody will be me at the end of this game. Maybe. Can I seriously not activate this? Why, though? I don't understand. I wanted to go to the top of this tower. I guess I'll have to go to the other side? That's annoying. I can see that this is a tower that we haven't yet lit, so I'd very much like to do that.
That dragon, that's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
Okay. Is this where I want to disembark to get to that tower, or do I want to come over here? I think it's here, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I think there's a traveler waiting for us up there. Forgotten caverns. This is how we got to the damn dragon before, isn't it? So how did I not get up to that tower before? Ah! Jerk. Just claps him up. Oh no, that is kind of cool actually. And it takes a lot less time than the Rampage of the Furies, so in that regard, it's actually kind of a better attack. I mean, it would be better if I was using like the Mist Armor, for example, because that doesn't give me my protective barrier, so I need quicker attacks that don't leave me so exposed. With Sindri's armor, it's not as big of a deal because I'm usually protected when I use it. But at the same time, if it's going to protect me, or rather, if it's going to like do roughly the same amount of damage but take way less time, why shouldn't I use that instead, right? Alright, how the balls do I get up there? This is annoying. I don't know why I couldn't just use that other lift. There doesn't appear to be a way to actually walk up there from here.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Mimir, I will cut off your head anytime you want. Old buddy, old pal. What's back here, I wonder? Oh. Yes, I believe this is it, guys. Just jogged my memory. We came back here a long time ago to grab that upgrade right there, because I saw it from somewhere else. And then I think we just climbed straight up here. So it's kind of annoying to get to. But I think I'll be able to wreck that traveler now, so... If not, it'll be a good fight. At the very least. Better than last time. Yes, here we are. Oh, and there's another realm tear here, too. How about that, guys? Clean up indeed. Ooh, see you later, bitch. Die from that? Okay.
I wish they were harder. Is that weird?
No, I get it. I really only wish that he had died from that last Executioner's Cleave. That would have been cool. And this is more Dust of Realms. I don't need this shit. I guess I have to do the last 3 Realm Tears in Niflheim to get that pristine dust. And frankly, guys, at this point, I don't even remember what I was trying to upgrade with it. But I know I want it. And I'm upset that they won't let me have it. Right. Let's get a proper attack on Atreus. Like some murder crows. Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
Almost ready.
He doesn't care about any of that stuff, does he? He's taking some damage from that, though. Oh! Yeah, okay. Get clapped up, son! Oh. of that now. Ugh! It occurs to me I've never killed one of these things with an Executioner's Cleave. So I want to do that, if possible. That's my chance! Oh shit! I almost fucked that up. It was real close. Oh, that was sick. Oh, that was sick. Yeah, give me a tip for that guy. Traveler champion. We'll have to watch for him to turn and attack before striking him from the front. So helpful. Thank you for that level 3 tip right there.
Another name. Olra.
6 out of 8. Excellent. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get all these things lit too. Only have 2 more. Hopefully the other ones aren't as much of a pain in the ass to get to as this one was. I don't think most of them are. But we'll see. Some of them don't let you come up the easy way if you haven't been there already, I guess. So, yeah. Actually, it appears that the last 2 are right over here. Let's see how friendly they feel like being. So let me just ride right up. There's another traveler up there,
If I'm
too.
not mistaken, we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmir.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I remember his shrine. He looked happier than the other ones. Mostly.
Or I can just tell you this story later.
Yeah, sorry. I don't feel like waiting for a story right now. Just resume it as soon as we're done here. Por favor. Gracias. De nada. Yo tengo un gato en mis pantalones. Okay. This guy doesn't even look as tough as the last guy. You're missing your shield, homeboy. Thank you, protect the barrier. You are so handy. Okay. Ow. Okay. This guy's being kind of a jerk. Yeah, get fucked up by all the crows, bitch. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ow, I didn't expect that to hit me.
Aye, give him what for.
Woo. That got dangerous really quickly. Talk shit, get hit, guys. That's what happened there.
Another name. Gunnar.
And that's really all we have up here. Did that guy even drop anything? I think he just kind of vanished. Maybe his loot fell? I don't know. I could have done with a healing stone. I guess I don't get one, though. Fine. Didn't want one anyway. That right up there would be our last destination. Well, in terms of lighting the braziers. Not last altogether. Where the hell am I going? Oh, this is not even the right way down from here. Gotta go back. Unless it'll let me keep going down from here? I don't think so. Yeah, that's fine. Watch me care.
Hey, Mimir. Last we were in a boat, we had just started the story.
We were just starting the tale of the giant Bergelmir. It begins in an ocean of blood.
Finally, a story worth hearing.
If you remember, Ymir, the first giant, was fatally stabbed by Odin. It's in his blood our story starts. Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent so violent it threatened to flood all of creation. The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all of giant kind faced extinction.
Damn.
And so would Odin's victory have been complete. But Ymir's kind did not all perish that day. Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmir endured, as did his lady wife. For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. Called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmir never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter. His vengeance was to live and prosper. He died at peace, a legion of his kin to mourn him. He would ever be known as Bergelmir the Beloved.
Bergelmir the Beloved. Huh.
Well, Bergelmir was a giant king with many, many children. Oh, I remember finding the shrine for this guy. Looks like he arrived on a sea of blood, and when he died, he left a sea of tears. Dead, but not murdered. For once. For once in mythology. Bergelmir and his queen survived the flood of Ymir's blood and founded Jotunheim. They did not seek revenge except to live and see his kind prosper. Bergelmir the Beloved. A happy ending.
I've never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
You do, laddie.
Yeah, I like how that started out as something that Kratos was all about, and then it turned out to be like the one story in this entire game that actually has a happy ending. Now Kratos is probably like, you know what, I don't ever want to hear these stories again, Mimir. Just shut your face. Okay, I don't think we have... Yeah, no enemies up here. All we gotta do is light this thing.
Alright, last one.
Yeah!
Healed her. Look! That should really help us fight the rest of the corrupted Valkyries.
Oh wow, reduces all damage from Valkyrie's attacks by 5%, and it stacks up to 15, so there's at least 3 more. Or 2 more. There's 3 total, probably. Do I already have one of those? I'm not sure where I would get those except from like other Valkyries. Or maybe as rewards in Niflheim, random loot. Really hard to say. It's a pretty decent reward for doing all this. I don't know how much 5% is really going to help, though, when it comes to fighting those things. I mean, I feel like our margin of survival is not often 5% when we're taking damage. So, like, how many extra hits does that afford you, really? I mean, it couldn't be more than 1, right? You get to survive 1 extra hit. It's hard to imagine, even 15% granting you more than, like, 2 extra hits. But who can say? Maybe it depends on your armor.
I still can't believe he ate it.
Huh? Oh, he's talking about the World Serpent, right. Because that's our main quest right now, is to go find out how we get the thing that Odin made and hid in the statue, which the serpent ate. I almost forgot about that. I was like, what the fuck is this boy talking about right now?
Okay. What about the giant with 8 arms?
Starkath the Mighty, he was called. If the giants ever had anything so organized as an army, Starkath would have been their general. An opinion, in retrospect, I should have kept to myself. But no, as Odin's advisor, I kept him advised. And having bent his will towards Starkath's doom, there was no dissuading him. But even Thor wasn't stupid enough to take on Starkath on his own. No. Instead, the Aesir set forth slanders upon Starkath's name, branding him throughout the realms as a monster to be feared. They said he abducted an elf queen who killed herself rather than be ravished by the giant. Lies, of course, but you're too young for her story. In the end, even the Vanir gods and the armies of Midgard were roused to the cause. They surrounded Starkath, showered him with arrows until he was brought to his knees. He surrendered, hoping by trial he could clear his name. Thor took advantage and ripped off one of Starkath's arms, which only made it easier to sever another and another until he was satisfied. Relieved of 6 arms and too much blood, Starkath perished upon the battlefield.
That's a pretty badass story. Starkathr, a giant with 8 arms swinging 4 swords until Thor chopped him up. Why did the gods gang up on him? Odin plotted to destroy Starkor after hearing Mimir praise him as a potential leader of giants. They spread rumors and gathered a mob, and when he surrendered to clear his name, Thor murdered him.
Ah, I regret it to this day, you know. I told myself there was nothing I could do, but I wish I'd tried.
Yeah, I hear you, man. That whole family is just full of a lot of dick moves.
I guess this is my life now.
I was really hoping I'd be able to do this without drawing those down on me. Okay. Nice one, boy.
Ready and wait.
The hell? No, you weren't supposed to shoot him! Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't believe that just happened. Thank you, barrier. Oh, you didn't get me that time, though. Woo! That was close. Okay. Hadn't even really been planning on stopping here, but then I saw all these dudes. Look at this guy. He has no idea what's even going on over here. Heh, pinned him to the wall.
Our enemies are strong.
Yeah, these guys weren't too bad. But I really only came over here so that I could hit this chest. It looks like a good one. And I'm gonna need it in my life. Oh, Rage of the Titans, a rapid blade attack that ends in a devastating swipe that launches enemies into the air. Another light one for the blades. Ooh. Okay, I don't know how, like, practical this is, but it looks cool. When we upgrade it, it adds an incredibly powerful slam attack that creates a large explosion, and then inflicts a small amount of burn damage on every hit. Yes, please. I would like to have this in my life and test it out. It's really high damage, so could end up being really cool.